Okay, this next video is about worming your horse, or shall I say deworming your horse. Boy, this can be very frustrating sometimes, because when that horse sees you coming with that dewormer, I mean, automatically they start wanting to get the heck out of Dodge, and then when you get close to them, they're going to throw their heads up and do all kinds of stuff. And it really is. It can be frustrating. But watch this video, and I think and I know it's going to become a lot easier for you. It just takes a few minutes of just letting your horse know it's going to be okay, getting your horse in getting your horse out of that reactive state of throwing his head and trying to get away to a more comfortable state. And I think you're going to see that your horse is going to take that so much easier. Okay? All right. Hello. Okay, now this video is going to be about a horse that doesn't want to be dewormed. Okay? And now, to start out, one of the first mistakes that we make is, we're always ready to get this done, but we're kind of dreading it. And we know that there's a chance our horse is going to act up. And so what we do is we get in here and we get really kind of stiff in our body. And that's going to make the horse even more resistant to the wormer. So we've got to be aware of that, and we got to keep ourselves calm. Now, two things that's going to help us feel more comfortable is that if we're in the correct position when we're worming our horse, that we're safe. And the second thing is you always have the tool of disengaging. So if your horse gets to acting up, you disengaging. Or if he rears or tries to bite you, back him away from you. You got that tool of the backup also. So before you get started, I would go ahead and disengage your horse. Your horse may be standing here just as quiet as he can be, but I would still do it to get him prepared for that, but more importantly, get you mentally prepared so that when you come in here, and maybe you haven't done this a lot, and at least you know that you can disengage your horse. Now you can disengage, say like right here, he just keeps blocking me, I'll back him up. And sometimes I may do it, I may be pretty firm with it in case, your horse is looking around for his buddies or is wanting to get out. That will quickly get his attention on you. Okay, then I'm going to come in here and I'm going to ask him to disengage on this side. Okay, good. All right, cool. All right. Now, I'm also going to rub my horse because that's going to keep him calm. If his adrenaline is up, then this will help lower his adrenaline. And also I want to make sure that I'm at about a 5 and no more than a 6. Okay. All right. Okay, cool. Figure out what I've done with there it is. Now, I'm going to show this to him, and he seems right now to be okay. And when he's moving away, I'm just going to move with him, and then I'm going to remove it. Okay. Now, I probably should have done that just maybe the first time, but I wanted to see if he's going to react. And I'm just going to keep, you can see he does not want to be wormed, so I'm just going to keep doing this until, and what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to bring it to about the top of his neck here, and I'm going to rub him with it, and I'm going to take it away. Rub him with it, take it away. Now I'm going to take it to his jaw, rub him here, take it away. Now I've left my top on it for right now, but in case he was to act up and I accidentally push some of it out. But when I get ready to put it in his mouth, I'll take the top off. And I'm also trying my best to leave this loose. If it tightens up, is when I, whoop, see, like right there. Okay. Now, one thing I like right now is he's starting to lower his head. That's good. Now I'm going to bring it up here. I'm going to rub it, take it away, rub his nose, take it away, rub his nose, take it away. There, take it away. Now the secret to the taking it away is that you rub him a couple times and get it away before he does move his head. He's kind of got his head up again. Boy, it's hot out here this morning. So I need somebody with an umbrella holding it over my head. Okay. Oh. Okay. You can see that he's still not in a, he needs to itch, so I'm gonna let him itch. Keep rubbing him. He goes, I really don't want to do this. He's saying, please. Okay. Now, I'm not gonna use the wormer. I'm just gonna use my thumb, and I just want to rub him right here, and then I'm gonna ease my thumb down here, and then when he starts doing this, and I've got my hand on him right here, as soon as he stops, I'm gonna take my hand off, just like I did with the wormer. Okay, rub him, take it away, rub him, take it away, and then I'm going to put my thumb down here, take it away, here, take it away. And I'm just going to keep doing this. He seems to be okay, but you can tell by his body language here that he's not liking it still. Okay, good. Now I've got him. The thumb is also going to get him to where he's releasing that saliva, which is going to soften his mouth, and that's going to make him, and he's going to feel so much better. And also the thumb is letting him know that whatever goes in his mouth is not going to hurt him. So it kind of gets him prepared, or it does get him prepared for this wormer. Now, another mistake we would make about right now is, oh my gosh, he's not going to take it. You know, guys, if you continue saying things like that, negative responses then to yourself, then this is just going to get harder. You know, it's just going to get tougher. So, and I know that, you know, sometimes it's a lot simpler just to say those things, and it makes you feel better at the moment. But look, you know, this is not going to be easy, and this first time and maybe the second time is going to be tough. But it's going to get better, and because you don't want to have to do this every time you worm your horse. And you know, some people go, well, I don't worm my horse but every 3 months. Well, there's going to be other things. What about the farrier? Well, I mean, yeah, the farrier. What about the dentist, the equine dentist? What about if there's an emergency in the veterinarian? Cool. Now, another thing that I do is I'll take this and just kind of rub him right here. Now this is also good for when you're putting a bit in your horse's mouth and he doesn't want to take it. is I'm just going to take this and then just kind of rub him with it. And if I'm doing a bit, I'll actually put this into his mouth. Okay. Now I'm going to take this and just touch his mouth with it. And I'm just walking with him. You can hear the horses in the background. You might be able to. You know, another thing is that, of course, he doesn't want this in his mouth. He wants to go. And now he's really starting to get agitated with me. Okay. All right, so right here, I'm going to go back and I'm going to do some disengaging. Okay. And I'm going to rub him. And then I'm going to go back and start doing this again. I'm going to disengage him. Rub him. You know, we can, this horse here would be hard to hold. You know, some horses you can just hold them right here and force it in their mouth. But we want to start it. I want to show you how to get this done to where your horse will start trusting you, and so you don't have to do this every time. And sometimes even after the first time, the horses are good every time afterwards. Okay, cool. All right, now I'm gonna take this off. And you can see I'm kind of putting the paste up by his nose, because a lot of times they don't like the smell, and that's the problem. That's the reason they don't want it in their mouth. Okay, I'm gonna go back to here again. Now sometimes your horse is just going to be, hey, I'm ready. This one here is not quite ready yet, so I've had to kind of go back. I want to make sure. Okay. All right, cool. And you can also notice right here that I've moved my hand up. Very seldom will I have my hand this high on the lead rope. But this horse has also been worked with, and he understands pressure and release of pressure. So I'm able to apply pressure, and he's going to release to it. Because the reason we don't want our hand here starting out is because the horse is going to push into the pressure, and we don't want to make him feel like he's trapped, or that we're holding him, you know, in place, and that he can't move. Okay. All right. And let me put this around this other arm. Okay. Okay, cool. All right, not bad. The other day we were trying to put dewormer in, put this wormer in him, and he just reared and threw a fit. So this is the reason we chose him He done really well. All it does is takes patience, and just staying with the the plan, just staying with the plan, and making your and another mistake that we make is we try to do this when our horse is in a 7, 8, 9, 10, when his adrenaline is up really high. So that's when you don't want to do it. That's when you want to come in and rub your horse and pet him and get his adrenaline down. And then, or even disengaging. Disengaging when the horse's adrenaline gets high, his mind is working and thinking about something else, probably trying to get away and get to his friends. So disengage him if you have to, and that'll quickly, almost instantly, get his attention back on you. Okay, good job there, Cowboy. Thank you for the demonstration. Okay, see you guys at the next one.